me have a look. The compartment, correct.
Damn, I can't let the professor see me. I shadowed him for days in London. He might recognize me.
Calm down, Professor. See what I can do. You get that star. I have to get back to my compartment. Alright, let's work here.
Alright, so Zellner and the professor outside, if you remember, all the way back to chapter 1. So we're now in the professor's compartment. What is in here though? So what can we do? Examine the luggage.
Professor Lucien seems to travel light. The Baroness's luggage takes up half a freight car.
Is there nothing else that we can do here? Search the luggage?
I don't think that the suitcase or the bag contain anything that could help me out. I'd better leave as little evidence as possible.
Don't think there's much else. Open the corner cupboard. I'll do that. We can do all this before they get in here. Right, look in the mirror. Don't need to do that. Examine the sink. Examine the towel.
Professor Lucien hasn't slept a single night in the cabin yet. The towel is unused.
Of course it's unused. Nothing else in the bag. Examine the window. Yes, that's right, because this guy got out the window, didn't he?
So it was a good way to get onto the train. And now, it might be my only way out.
So we're going to go out that way then. Let's do it. Not much else in this room, so we can move on.
The window to the right should be the Baroness's cabin. And the one on the left is the saloon car. The roof could be my escape room.
Get climbing out then. Here we go. We're going on top of the train. Wow. Look at this. Right, so we can climb back in. Don't need to do that. Examine the saloon car.
The coal car and an old-fashioned steam engine are in front.
It's a bit loud out here. There's the Baroness's cabin.
If I stand up, my head is level with the roof, but the roof is too slanted and smooth to climb.
Examine the air ducts.
Those are air ducts or something, but I can't reach them with my hands.
Examine the air ducts. We've already done that one.
Those are air ducts or something, but I can't reach them with my hands.
Alright, okay.
That's the Baroness's cabin. It is probably with her.
Can we maybe use the knife on something? No? Climb into the Baroness's
I
cabin.
wouldn't mind jumping through the window and giving them both the surprise of a lifetime, but then the Baroness would freak out, and Itch would be forced to report the event to the police.
Climb into the saloon car. There we go.
The saloon car. They'd see me if I climbed along the side of the train. Those are air ducts or something, but I can't reach them with my hands.
Right, there must be something back in here then that we can probably pick up. Maybe take the towel? Oh, we can take a towel. What would we need that for though?
If I twisted it, then I'd have a sort of rope.
Aha! So we can use the towel as rope.
The sink.
That won't help me now. Right, okay. Let's go back outside then, and we can probably use the towel as the rope. Climb up onto the top there. Right. Towel onto the air ducts. Do it. There we go. We're on top of the train.
There's nothing quite like traveling on a train.
Right, where are we off to then? Oh, I recognise this place. So we can climb off the roof. Let's climb off. And if we remember right, there's a toolbox here.
Like a toolbox. It's secured with a heavy padlock.
So there's a padlock on there. Don't want to go into the freight car. Let's enter the
I should be
saloon.
able to move about freely in the train, as long as I keep away from Professor Lucien. The other guests don't know me, and conductors changed several times during the journey. A new face shouldn't seem suspicious to anyone.
Young man,
Yes, sir?
tell me, when did they switch to self-service on the Orient Express? Should they not have informed the passengers about that in advance?
Forgive me, sir. I was...
And what about my bag? Did your colleague find it?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know.
I expected as much. There will be consequences. And now, bring me my coffee.
Of course, sir.
My God, what a rude guy. So here is the bar area. Asshole. That's exactly what he is. Right, let's go behind the bar. I'm sure there's a few things behind it. Let's get this out of the way and done with then. Can we examine the coffee pot? Let's fill his coffee up. Let's give him a top up. Cup of Joe.
There's still some coffee left.
Use the coffee pot with his cup. Where's his cup? Go for a new cup. There we go. Let's take that back to the doctor.
A cup of coffee for the gentleman.
Do you know what the problem with people like you is?
You mean our lack of a sense of duty, or our skin color? Or a lack of respect for our elders? We have so many flaws.
Alright, we got an achievement for that. Good boy. I'm going to go back behind the bar. Right, so we got a candy dish.
Huh.
Can we take some of that
A dish
candy?
with old people's candy. Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Yes, we can. We can take some candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Open the drawer. Anything in here?
Locked.
It's locked, but we have some keys.
Let's see. It fits.
Let's try each key. It fits. There we go. What's inside the drawer? Search the drawer.
A lot of odds and ends. A hairnet.
A hairnet?
batteries, a half pack of cigarettes, an unused toothbrush. The bartender probably has to serve as a jack of all trades, like a concierge in a hotel. So, is there anything useful? Here we go. A small shaving mirror.
Small shaving mirror? Alright, okay. Anything else around here? So we can go back. We've already checked the drawer. Examine the radio.
A small portable radio. The reception is surprisingly good here in the mountains.
Take the
I
radio.
won't be able to use the radio, but the antenna, on the other hand, a thin, short metal rod that can be extended. Something like that might come in handy.
Oh my. You know what I've just thought about? An antenna. It's long. We've got a mirror. We could probably make one of those long mirrors, you know, so we can look around corners. But I'm not too sure we can use it just yet. I just saw something then. Examine. Can we go around here? Into the next carriage? Or into the next area? So here's Miss Miller and Lady Westmacott. Don't really need to bother those. So let's go into the next carriage.
I think Professor Lucien is still in the hallway, trying to get into his cabin. I'd better wait until the coast is clear. I think Professor Lucien
I not
is
go?
still in the hallway, trying to get into his cabin. I'd better wait until the...
Alright.
The younger woman seems to be some kind of carer or companion for the older lady. I wouldn't like to be with her all day long. She radiates a certain restlessness and unease. I think Professor...
Right, okay.
The old lady didn't get on in Zurich, and she doesn't look like someone from Nancy or Basel. I'm guessing she boarded in Paris. She seems familiar somehow.
Oh, we can take the ball of wall.
Can I bring you ladies anything? Is everything satisfactory?
Everything is wonderful, young man.
That's great news.
Very good.
Ho ho!
Got it.
See the way he just nabbed that then? Right, can we go
I
into the
think
carriage
Professor
now?
Lucien.
Right, so it looks like we're going to have to go all the way round. Probably climb up onto the roof. Go behind the bar. Don't need to go behind the bar. Examine the spirits. Let's go back out. Oh, I've just thought, if we can go back here, I've got the keys for that padlock. Right, give me the keys. There we go. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
No, not what I need.
Not what I need? What?
I'm not bad at picking locks, but I don't have my equipment with me, and everything's rocking and moving in here. Given these conditions, it'd take a while to pick the lock. That makes it too risky.
Can we get... Oh, we can climb up onto the roof. What if, because the Raven went this way, didn't he? No, I want you over here. Jump on the roof of the freight cart. There we go. Here we go. Let's see what we can do from up here. Examine the ventilation shaft.
Ventilation shaft supplies the freight car with fresh air. It also seems big enough to climb through. I'd say I found my way in.
Right, so we've got our way in. Open the ventilation shaft. Can we do it right now?
The cover has 2 hinges on the back. It's possible to open it, but the 2 screws on the front hold it closed.
Right, let's see if my knife will do anything. No.
The cover has 2 hinges on the, but the 2 screws.
Right, let's go back then. So no other option whatsoever. Oh hey, look.
Hey, my pistol!
You'll get it back in Venice. Frightening me like that. I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too. One just flew past my window.
Be off with you.
Go on, get out of here,
Oh,
kid.
man.
And that's when we open the toolbox. Padlock is unlocked. Zellner will walk off. I'll climb down from the
I
ladder.
can use the...
Phew, that was close.
Alright, let's climb down. And hopefully there's a screwdriver inside.
He left the lock open. How convenient.
Yeah, buddy, just get on with it. Search the toolbox. There we go.
Let's see.
Let's see what we have here.
A wrench. You don't say.
A wrench.
This is too easy.
This is too easy. A wrench though? So what I want to do now is use the antenna with the mirror, so when we get up onto the freight cart roof we can have a look inside and see what's cracking. How can I attach the mirror? Probably use the sweets, the butterscotch, probably chew them a bit, then stick it on there. Nice and sticky. No, I didn't want to go back into that saloon.
Okay, if that's how it has to be.
No. Why is he making it in here?
That should do it.
Why couldn't he make it outside?
That did the trick.
So we now have a mirror. Alright, let's go back outside then. So we now have a mirror to look within the actual freight car, and also we have that screwdriver. So hopefully now we can open the ventilation shaft and take a look inside. No, I didn't want to go into the saloon car. Can we go over here, please? Let's see what we can do here then. That's not a wrench, that's a screwdriver.
I could unscrew the screws, but I should only open the cover inside the tunnel. Huh, looks like it actually fits.
Sweet.
What was that? Sir! Must have fallen out.
Put that on the floor.
Yes, sir.
That was close. If the second screw makes that much noise, it's over for me.
It's a shame the screwdriver wasn't magnetized. Could do some magnets. That was indeed very close. But it doesn't look like they're going to investigate it any further. It's a good job they didn't either. Otherwise they would have, if they came out here on the ladder, they would have seen me. That would have been the mission over. Wait, that's screwed. Right, can we go down here now? Let's go back into the saloon car. Let's see if the professor has now moved. I'm hoping he has. Because that's going to be very annoying if he hasn't. I mean, Zellner was just there a minute ago. He's got the pliers. That's what we used in Chapter 1 to open the door, if you remember. So let's see if we can go into the next carriage. No, we can't.
They should have been able to open the door with pliers. I think the coast...
Oh, we can.
Pardon me, sir.
We could have used you a few minutes ago.
Oh, it's so great. Man, I'm really loving this. I love the storytelling of this game. It's brilliant. Right, so there is the Baroness's room, the cabin, and there is the Professor's room. But we don't need to disturb either of those, so let's keep walking on down. That's it, there's the violinist. Still sat there. Examine the violin case.
Huh. Is this a Stradivarius or something like that? If it is, maybe I should take it with me during the blackout. With any luck, I'm going to be a happy family man soon, and I'll need a few francs, lira, or marks.
Saying all this in front of him. There's Zellner's novel. His book. Let's have a look at it.
Paperback. A crime novel, I'd say. The Vicarage in the Mirror by Clarissa Westmacott. I'm not interested in crime novels, but I recognize her name. She's the most successful writer in the world.
And that's who sat on the train back in the other car. Look out the window.
We're still in the Swiss Alps. We should reach the Italian border in half an hour.
I love it that there's so many options. Oh, we can take the book as well that we can click on.
Better not. If I'm gonna swipe something...
Yeah, it'd be a bit random, wouldn't it? I'll take this for me later. Can we go further into... Right, what have we got here? Examine the door.
Climbing over the coal car is the only way to get into the driver's cab while the train is moving. I can't imagine Inch climbing over it to trigger a blackout up front. I bet he paid someone to do his dirty work. Inch almost never takes personal risks, and usually he tries to keep his hands clean.
Alright, anything else around here? Oh, examine the notice.
Some maps, info for travelers, some pictures, and the schedule, all neatly hung up with magnets.
Magnets! Yes, we can use magnets. Can we open the cabinet? So the magnet that I salvage from here, we can use when I come to unscrew the next screw on the ventilation above the freight car. If there's a lock there, we've got some keys, right? There we go.
Maybe.
Yes, that's right. Examine the notice.
The big map shows the different routes the Orient Express took in the course of its long history. It's larger than the other notices, and thus hung up with larger magnets. I'll take one with me.
Right, so we now have the magnet. Can we use that magnet with the wall? Yes, we can. So the string...
I'll tie the magnet to
he's
the
doing
string.
it behind the violinist now. He could have done it back there.
Done.
So now we can go all the way back to the ventilation shaft, unscrew it, using the magnet, so the screw doesn't fall on the floor this time around, and then we're in. Done. Let's go into the saloon car. Now, where did Zellner go? I think he's in the freight car, isn't he? Telling Legrand and Constable Oliver of his findings. Let's go out. Don't know where Matty went though. Just completely disappeared. Right, jump up on the roof. This is it. Right.
But
So can we use the magnet? Secure the nut with the magnet. There we go. We're good.
All right. We should...
what? The light's gone out!
Flashlights! Ah! Get off me!
There, sir! An envelope!
My dear Nico, you should take a closer look at the box. R.
What the dickens? It's a...
Away with it! Take cover!